Yeah, it's almost time. I didn't prepare anything. Oh my god, I forgot.
2 minutes.
Oh yeah, I gotta put on headphones. Ah.
For some reason, Streamlabs is taking 40% of my CPU today. That is very weird. Usually it's like 18. It might be because I'm using this overlay and stuff, though. Let's see if I switch to a different page, if it'll go down. Yep, that's why. Because all the overlays. Who would have thought fucking overlays kill your PC? It's almost like I don't use them.
That's why I'm not using them.
Oh, it's because this one is moving. I never noticed. This overlay I'm using is actually a fucking GIF.
Starting in like 2 minutes. Friggin' tail end because I forgot it was today.
1 minute, 38 seconds.
Ah, webcam, come on. Pop me in. There you go. Fantastic. Oh, crap. Add source. God damn it. Window capture? Oh, God. Why you put it at the bottom of the screen? No, not the settings for the day.
My internet went out today like 15 minutes ago, so we're gonna see how it goes.
Oh, God. Which one are you using?
I'm on the YouTube.
Boy, I hope so my search history wasn't just leaked there with the YouTube search. That's 2021.
I can't wait for them to self-promote other streamers on my stream. Can't wait. That's all the Game Awards was like, hey, go check out this guy's stream. Oh, sick.
Nope. Knock out their chat. Get rid of their chat. Slows my PC down.
Summer Games Fest.
And here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide, wide world.
Wonder why they do it live. I don't see a reason why they need to. Why don't they just record it?
Just release trailers.
I mean, that's kind of what it is.
I apologize to anyone who watches this video. My fan is on high.
I can tell.
Because fuck, I need it.
What I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile,
I play on 2 of those things.
For you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community.
You guys are gonna see this box because I'm gonna use it to block the air.
Amazing video games.
This is my air blocking box.
The biggest franchises in the industry are here. Like
oh God,
Call of Duty.
I'm not on
You'll
top.
Get introduced to exciting new
Are you behind your screen?
It will make room for small independent developers who we think deserve
there
the
I am.
spotlight too.
This is the box.
If we do this right,
say hi, box.
how's it going?
Just draw a face on it.
Your wish list. And even if you
Draw
don't
Mickey
get
Mouse on
everything
it, like, hey, you listening to
else,
music
not gonna
again?
get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started. Over 30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades, and ever since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve.
All right, me and the
Street
box
Fighter
are ready.
6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive.
Confirm a character.
Footage. Enjoy.
I don't think anybody could see this box smile, but there it is.
Their audio mixing's all fucked up. Jeff's like super quiet, but the trailers and shit are loud. Guile? Yep.
Box,
America's hero is back. Guile.
This box is my new mascot.
Yo, Guile's beard is crazy looking.
There he is. There's Box.
Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Do it. Do the Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom!
He's here to block the mic. There we go.
Neutralized.
Missed opportunity to play the Guile theme.
Predictable.
Wow, we are off from one another.
Just on another level.
As I use the GameSpot again.
I used the official
You said
one.
predictable. You said predictable, and I was like, when is that? And then it came up.
Sonic
2
Boom?
seconds later.
Please don't remind me of that. Wow, that's a good chat message.
Well, yeah, nobody was reminded of Sonic Boom.
It's all
Sonic
about-
Kaboom.
All right.
No,
Next,
I'll
it's
just be a
time
few
for
seconds
a
off and I'll
brand
just
new
spoil it, it's
game
fine.
announcement here at
Brand new
Summer Game
game.
Fest. Check this out.
It's all about the comb. Brand new game.
20th Century Games.
Check a look.
Sergeant Leo Elder,
Yeah, it's the Horizon
CMF
movie, right?
Recon Squad.
It's an Aliens game.
Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base.
God damn it.
Locate the ComSat relay and bring it back online.
I only know because of that gun.
We found the relay, but there was a
I
problem.
only know because Tantalus Base.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
Releases of One Piece.
Please be first person.
Take the lead.
Oh, this ain't good.
Oh, Box-kun is so excited, he's shaking.
What we
He
found
loves it.
was a new kind of evil, and it found us.
It's okay,
first.
Box-kun. It's okay. It's just aliens.
What the
yes, I'm
fuck?
gonna make Box-kun part of my my repertoire.
This wasn't human.
Those aren't aliens.
In space. The aliens have learned. The prototypes.
So you want to bet this is a multiplayer asymmetrical shooter? You want to bet?
You know, I was just joking about the idea that the aliens got so smart they created human hybrids,
And then you saw it?
made cyborgs, and then it happened.
I don't know what I saw in there.
I worked for Utani. The whole time.
I know when I close my eyes.
You just left them behind. That's Box-kun.
Now everyone's dead.
Oh no.
Oh. Ugh.
And someone needs to know.
Aliens. Dark Descent.
It's okay, Box-kun. They can't hurt you anymore.
It's a top-down shooter? I'm sad.
No, that's fun.
I'm sad. I was like in, and then they're like, it's XCOM. And I was like,
That
pain.
was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC.
God forbid they make another
Next,
alien game.
2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the
That's a good name,
quote-unquote
Glenn Schofield.
cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
I know, there was so
Fox
much
couldn't
hype
agree.
for that trailer, and then they went, by the way, it's a top-down fucking, like, twin-stick shooter. Like, oh.
I think it's an RTS, isn't it?
I mean, it looked like they were moving in real time, but it could just be trailer shit. I've seen
Take a
this
look
trailer.
outside. Did you know that they call
I reacted to this trailer at the last State of Play.
just
I was like, it's Dead Space, and then I was like, wait, it's not Dead Space.
Why are they showing it again?
Because it's a different cut of it, he said.
That's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
Rebirth.
A rebirth. Well, hold on. Boxgun, you're just gonna have to sit here. I'm gonna go to the actual YouTube, not GameSpot.
Just gonna say right now, I probably won't be playing this game because it's
I
scary.
just love that last part.
Unless it becomes free or somebody gives me the game.
Gives me chills
No, too
every
spook.
time.
Yeah, Boxgun, what's your face? There it is. I'm fine with spook as long as it's got guns.
Yeah, this version of the trailer looks like it's just less dark. Like you can see it better.
Oh yeah, that's new. That wasn't there. Yep. That was about the only thing different was showing his head get bit off.
Yeah, it looked
I'm,
disgusting. How dare they?
yeah, like Dead Space and all that. I could play it because I had a gun. So when you take the guns away from me and say, "Hey, run down a corridor with it chasing you,"
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me
hi
now, Glenn
viewer. I see
Schofield,
one
Striking
viewer in the
Distance.
list.
Glenn,
This is
first of
Boxgun.
all,
He's here to block
congratulations. This game looks
the wind
absolutely
from the fan.
incredible. And I gotta say,
Did you
I
know
didn't
that
watch the
this
event with us.
this
team,
game was
the
originally
studio,
supposed to
new
be in the
IP, shipping,
PUBG
business
universe?
center, all in COVID blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man.
They
Thanks for
originally
having us.
announced
I
this
really
as a
do appreciate
PUBG
it.
game.
And you know, for a second, just give me a second.
And then like
You
2
know,
weeks
I
ago he
wanna
went,
thank
"Oh, it's
you,
not anymore. They didn't
for
want
all
to pay
you've
me
done
or
for the
whatever."
game industry, all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And
Guess who
you've been an
Boxgun has
ambassador.
become?
You've amplified new games.
He's your
new
analog for when you
studios,
speak, so
and,
now I move it when,
I
when
just
you
wanted to thank
speak.
you. I really do appreciate it.
God damn it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know, but
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
I'll have to go in
yeah,
and
it's
rip
so
out
fun
the
to do
clip
these
and I'll
shows
put
and
it as my
to show
webcam in the
this
future.
game so people saw
that
the
I will
trailer,
become
but what I'm so
Boxcoon.
excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in
With his
development,
sideways
and
open
people are
mouth
gonna be
smile.
blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a
That's
couple
where the
minutes
handle
of, like you said, like raw
handle
gameplay.
hold is.
It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip.
Okay.
It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And
It's great.
check
I
out
love them.
the nice ending
Bits.
we have, where we, we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second,
How much longer do I
wanna
gotta
thank the
sit
team,
here
man.
staring at you
Like
losers
said,
talking?
Through COVID, through
I know, he's like,
the dedication,
ugh.
the hard work.
Ugh.
You guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Get me the fuck out of here!
I
Help
gotta
me!
say, again,
Stop talking to
you guys
me
are
like
shipping
this.
year.
I'm
This
right
is
here.
like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself.
Thank you.
Glenn
Thanks.
Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
It's Dead Space. I mean, what?
Are we gonna call it
Yeah.
TCP?
I mean, they even have the health bar on the back of his neck.
Yeah, they 100%. He was like, "We're gonna make a game, but I want the health bar on your back somehow."
Oh no, it's freezing on me. Oh no. Oh no. Buffering, no!
So this thing's gonna run away, and then it's actually gonna be where it ran away to. I'm gonna call it right now.
Come on. Come on, stop buffering. Oh!
Shocking. Who could have foreseen? I can't tell if this gun's just shooting like a normal gun or if it's shooting like Dead Space ones where it has like a cutter on it.
That's why it's freezing. It's got the freaking chat again. There.
So you can blow their legs off and stuff, but I don't know if that's like how you kill them or you just need to shoot them in the face. And this guy's just bad at the game. Oh, they got the 100-ton stomp again. The 100-ton stomp is back.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm not touching the bar anymore. Just oh, press play. This is a debacle.
Sounds like it.
Oh
What
god,
the fuck?
you got
You just puke
his
on him?
face. Also, I see he's got the mask now.
Oh, that frame rate, though. Oh. Next gen. Oh, my frame rate. Oh, I hate when that happens. Oh, they just held on that.
That just
Oh.
happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game, and today we're about to show you the world.
I can't
premiere
wait
of
for
its
them to play
gameplay
copyrighted
with a
music on
level
this trailer.
playthrough.
It's gonna be
tell us
great.
more,
Oh, it's a
head to
playthrough,
Gordon
okay.
Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Why am I still holding up Boxcoon?
Dude, Call of Duty's so fucking extra. Why'd you rent out a dock to put a giant ghost face on it?
October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter.
Gotta show his mouth
Oil
off.
rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
It's so extra. Just show a trailer. Like, they spent like hundreds of thousands of dollars for that 40 seconds.
Eyes on the red. All right, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook points. Let's invite ourselves in.
All stations ship is visual.
Copy. Press for assault. Stay on comm. We board.
This little Boxcoon. He's the best.
Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
I get some magic marker, fill in his face better. Give him eyebrows.
Set.
Copy. Get to work.
Good hook. Up and at him.
So are you playing Soap in this or Gaz?
You've got 3 AQ internal. 2-1 making entry.
So, cut right clear through.
Yeah, you're playing Soap. I'm sure he'll live through the game. Damn, fucking smoke that dude.
Room clear. Coming out.
So he didn't lean or anything, so I don't think they added leaning.
Not tuned for lean, alright?
It is tuned for mounting that kind of puts you around the corner, though. Which is weird because they have the HUD turned off, but you can see his crosshair, which makes no sense. You want to bet this game runs 120?
I doubt that Dead Space ripoff will.
Yeah, that will not.
I don't think it'll hold 60.
Because Warzone can run 120, and that's on a giant map.
Roger that.
Wow, that was a fucking crazy flash. This is on PlayStation because I saw a square on those things when he walked by him.
Shadow 1, Ghost. Visual on flares coming from the ring. What's your status, over? Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile. It's first stage. There's still time. All shadows. Missile is on the
I wanted it to look like Boxgun was talking, but I gotta hold it by its head.
So there's mounting still. They brought mounting back. That recoil was insane for being mounted. Why are people always so bad at these games when they do? Like, get me in there and I'll just fucking come in and just tap everybody.
You tapped him?
Yeah, that was a good one, yeah. That dude said a bad word in Spanish. Whoa! Why did that guy not get flashed?
Puta de madre! That's just the universal.
Fuck your
mini
mother.
symbol for Molotov.
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship.
It's funny because next year this will all be Xbox prompts because Xbox bought this company.
Stop that launch.
Doesn't mean it won't come out for PS5.
I mean, it will, but these will all be Xbox things that it's showing.
Ghost, this is Zero 1 back in the water, inbound to your position. Solid copy. We're taking effective fire. The LZ will be on. Roger that. Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast. Secure those controls. Stop this missile. Yep. How do we forward?
Yo, that lip sync was crazy.
Take the ramp. Hold tight, Sergeant.
Oh, the classic Call of Duty, you like black out every time you hit something.
Let's have ourselves a gunfight. Missile controls are on the bridge.
Gunfight confirmed.
Boxgun is retiring. My arm's tired. I guess just to deal with some wind shear.
Now this is a map from COD Modern Warfare 1, so COD 4. So I wonder if this will be a multiplayer map, but the shit moves around while you're in the game instead of it just being a static map. Frame rate's fucking dying. Could be the stream though.
I don't know.
I'm moving. Containers are the only cover we have. Just don't get caught between them.
Wouldn't these things be tied down? I don't know how ships work. Yeah, see, he mounted it and leaned him around the corner.
Entry on the third. We have to get to that door. Check your corner.
That should windscreen some of it.
X-ray done.
Better than Boxgun.
Right. Shadow 1, the missile's first launch. How far are you from the bridge? This is 1. We're pushing.
Oh, the classic. It's faster to switch to your secondary than it is to reload.
Boxcon will be sitting behind me watching.
I think this is on a proprietary engine. I don't remember. I think so.
All right, stand back. This is Shadow 1 going explosive on bridge entry.
Boy, I haven't seen a good old breach and clear in a long time.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
I remember back in the day when the meta was you pre-ordered from GameStop to play
That's
the
what we're
beta
talking
and then you
about. And
canceled
joining us now,
after
up
the
from
beta.
Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
It's great. Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward.
You can't do that anymore. They don't let
we
you
saw the
pre-order
first
it.
gameplay. Thanks for having
Or
extended sequence.
they
Looks
do let you
incredible.
pre-order it, but you can't
Jeff,
get your
tell us
money
a bit
back if
about
you
that
pre-order it.
mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John
There you
Price and
I got the pop filter to
Gaz,
work.
Garrick. You know,
Windscreen
they're
pop filter,
they're not
whatever you wanna
actually in
call
what
it.
we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish. And then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141.
You know, you can
But as
talk
far
all
as
the
the
shit
level's
you want
concerned,
about Call of
you
Duty,
know,
but
I
their
gotta shout out
logos,
to IW.
mwah.
You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody
Look at
coming
so
together,
many windows
some
open.
really
Maybe that's not my
motivated
problems.
devs here. And you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design, and of course our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment.
So that's
allowing
real.
for the
That's
cover
not
you're
like
seeing in certain cases, you can get
staged.
behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed. But it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again,
Emergent game.
Emergent
Emergent
gameplay.
gameplay.
That's just a hint of where things are going to go.
He said the thing.
Tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year.
I don't
We've got
care
lots
too
going on
much
across
about this,
Call of
so
Duty.
I'll be
What can
right
we
back.
expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam.
Warzone on
It's just a
mobile. I'm
big
sure
moment,
that's
and
going to
there's
be
gonna a lot
great.
more to come in the months to follow.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, you know, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There's a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things. Some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other.
That bit was
elements, but
dead
we
before
will
I got
get
here.
into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position. We're really
Hear me
excited.
out. Overalls,
We're looking forward to
but
October.
they're
Thanks so much
stretchy.
for giving us a first look at
So
the
you could have
gameplay, Call of
skinny
Duty,
jean
Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Jeff.
overalls.
All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
I'm sure it's a game I've never played.
First look at the new box with more dynamic face.
Holy shit, there's no way this is what I think it is. Oh, what's it called?
This motherfucker.
Oh, what's it called? Something World. A New World or something like that.
I remember it was the Dark Souls back then.
Flashback? That's not what I remember it being called, but okay. I thought it was that game where you like jumped over pits and shit. That was like the whole game.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the
What do they call
gameplay
this,
of this dark
Flashback?
fantasy
Yeah,
first-person
Flashback
shooter,
2.
which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Is this that game that I was like, yo, it's like a first person? Yeah, it is. It's fucking... Oh, what was it called? Dark whatever? Vampire game? Yo. Yo. Yo.
$480? What am I doing watching in 480? Get up there.
What's that fucking game? It looks just like it. Dark Watch.
Ah. Spiritu Santu.
Epic Game Store, so I'll never be able to play it because it has too good of graphics. Yep.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Stop it.
Officer Taylor, Medlog 29.
Oh, hey.
Today,
Look who it is.
Boy Traeger.
What I saw.
Solis, everything okay in there?
This is another space horror game.
Hey.
Stop it. Of course my cat's like, oh, I must attack the window now.
2022, 2023. What's with your fixation on space now? Is it because you want to get off this stupid planet?
Just, you know, space has
I
always been
understand.
there, right? You didn't. It's not like a new thing. So are you Broy Traeger in this, or what?
Something is going on,
Yeah, you are.
and I need to find out what it is.
Just from a whisper, you're like, oh, it's Troy Baker.
Ford Solis. It's a good name.
Julia Brown. Roger Clark.
Nolan
That's
North.
something brand new, and look who it is.
Probably in there somewhere.
Troy and Roger in person.
Laura
Guys,
Bailey.
this is so fun. The fact
Those
that
are
we
awful
have a game
pants, Troy.
Together. What a cool team up.
They don't even go all the way down.
I know.
Wear some socks.
In this game.
Are you even wearing socks, Troy?
A character named Wyatt Taylor is a medical
He's too rich. He doesn't give a fuck.
This base, Fort Solace, and it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And of course, my character will.
I'm
be
gonna
at
say
times
it.
in opposition with
This is a hot take.
Roger's character.
I'm getting
Battle
tired
even
of
waiting
Troy
to see it.
Baker.
Every once in a, yeah. Oh man.
And that was the day that said Euro got canceled.
By the way, Jeff, this looks awesome.
I'm
man. It's
tired
so
of
great
Troy
to be
Baker.
here. Thanks
Give me
for having
someone
us.
new.
It's so
Keep
great
Laura
that you're
Bailey
in another
forever,
game.
but
I
just
mean, it's
Troy
feel like this is
Baker,
your first game since.
your time
Right?
is
One
over.
of the first major ones.
Give
for
me
a while,
someone
and
new.
I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure.
I mean,
that
I've
none of the
never heard of
equipment
Roger
breaks down
Clark.
while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a
I'm
simple
sorry,
call away.
Boxcoon. I'm getting in the way
I
of your
gotta ask,
debut.
I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, you know, it's a new team, right? You know, independent studio.
I want to fuck up Troy
Making
Baker's
huge
hair.
production
It's too good.
values.
It's too nice looking. Let me fuck it up.
Attached to this. Tell us a bit about the background.
Why do you have the anime
I would say
curl?
that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first. I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles. We had more tools that were being made available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios and the indie studios, or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, "We'd like for you to consider being a part of this game." And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets...
Oh, Dead Space, you say? Man, it'd be crazy if somebody made a game like that.
And full like performance capture and everything.
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best in the business. Jeff.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the
of
other
getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on.
Yeah.
I think it's going to
Yeah, I guess I've seen some of the behind the scenes and the performance capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance.
So
for
I'm
sure.
gonna
I gotta tell one
assume
quick
this
story.
game
My
is
friend,
Hellblade,
was
but
one of our
on
favorite
Mars.
moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story.
I
of
saw
this
a
fight.
Fort
And
Souls.
so Roger and I sat
I
down.
looked
We said,
back.
these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I will come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through it, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things, but I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can. You will. And it's going to be glorious.
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
big,
excited
big
about it,
stunts. Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more.
Are they gonna have the
So-
thing that
Thanks for joining us.
Devil May Cry had, where you can watch the
All right, appreciate
cutscenes,
it
but
very
it's
much,
just the
guys. All
people
right,
in the
so next up, keeping up with
in
the
the
space theme, it's time
studio?
for the world premiere, a very exciting new
And
game.
Troy Baker
which
will have the
feature a
hair.
musical score by
Yeah.
industry legend Mick Gordon.
Oh,
This
that guy that
grab
hates
you. We're so
hates
honored.
everybody and copyright strikes everything. So I'm gonna have to mute this whole thing. Is that what you're telling me?
I've already preemptively muted it.
Why is that a fish on a cord?
Testing reanimation jutsus. Orochimaru's up there. Space. Why is there so much space? Okay.
Have they
So far,
shown
it's
a
been
not
space.
space game? Just
of Duty.
fucking yeah, Call of Duty and Street Fighter.
But get this. Next Call of Duty after this one, in space.
You say that, but there was already 2 space Call of Duty games. Advanced Warfare and I don't remember what the other one's called. What the fuck?
CAT scan.
This game's clearly only on PC. Also, why does this look so real?
I have mean, they made a freaking subway.
Yeah, I assume that's what this tech is. That's horrifying. Please never do that again. Routine. Okay, I didn't have to mute it. I say that, then it's gonna go. Yep, Xbox and PC only. Very good. Never play it.
Doesn't that look great? That was routine coming to Xbox and PC. It was first announced a decade ago and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more.
By the way, if anybody
Now
has
it's time to
has
check in
the
with a very
Xbox Series
special
X
guest
hookup, you
who's
know,
been in
just
his
let me.
fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the foundation.
Fortnite.
Wayne Johnson,
What's
welcome
that
to
game? I've
Super
never
Game
heard of that
News.
game.
How are you?
Isn't it that Naruto game?
And what's up, Jeff? And what is up to
Rock,
the
why are you naked?
Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the Epic.
You get a new tattoo? I don't remember his left arm having that.
Coming at ya.
Or his right arm, I
Iron
guess.
Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game. You guys know me by a lot of nicknames.
They're not very
I
good.
signed up just to plug this.
La Roca in Spanish.
They're not very good. I've had 3 different flavors. Like, they're fine, but they're fucking like $3 for a thing that
Always room for a cheesy
doesn't
stroke.
give you
There's
energy.
always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the
I like The Rock, but
most electrifying surprise
he's a little weird
in gaming
sometimes.
that happened. You know me as the foundation.
Like, why is he
He
naked?
did a wrestling
Number one,
reference.
thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the foundation, but also I got to say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know.
I need to plug all my things, Jeff.
Mythology. He is ruthless. He is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman, but the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe.
I mean, I know one person that's be like,
it is
yeah,
my
The Rock's
honor
half
to
naked.
become Black Adam, and it
But
was
I'm like,
a-
can you
it is a
back
role
off?
that
I mean, I have him on Instagram, so it's pretty normal, but
born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then,
I mean, I can't stop staring at this sweaty
stay healthy,
tattoo.
stay focused. keep
Fucking
having
glad-
fun.
why is only half of his body sweaty? Why is his right side not sweaty? Did he get a spray down with like some fucking?
I don't think he was actually working.
Wait,
out.
can I
think he
watch
just-
this on stream? I don't know. I'm doing it, I guess.
Nothing but heartache.
I mean, my YouTube got taken down when I was just starting because I showed a trailer for Spider-Man.
Now, I kneel.
I mean, you know what? No, this is music. There is copyrighted music going. This fall.
Like, if it was on my YouTube only, I wouldn't give a shit about the copyrighted music, but you know, I like care about Twitch.
So much so that you're just gonna stream on days you want to play a game.
Yep. Yo, that was sick.
Did you just catch a rocket? You just caught a rocket.
You know what's funny is they've been working on Black Adam for like 6 years or whatever, and Marvel just made Moon Knight in like 2 to get a Egyptian superhero out. Was this Outlanders? I don't remember.
This is Outriders, yeah.
I like how it's like, yeah, it's stream safe, all these things, and I was like, no, it's not. You clearly don't know what stream safe means. You know, like how during the Game Awards when they showed GTA and it literally, I had to remove the entire trailer from it. Otherwise, I couldn't have the video up. Even though it's a trailer for a game that's like 10 years old now. Remember when we played this for like 2 days?
And then never bought the full release.
Yeah, it's not the game I wanted it to be. If it was like a completely open world game, I'd be more into it, but no, it's fucking like Destiny where you teleport to different places.
I got my copper-free music to switch to, and I have to mute.
No, we sit in silence around here. Remember the Switch?
Yes! I've got to get back to playing Pokemon Arceus. I just kind of quit. Go back and play Deadly Premonition 2 at 10 FPS. I was so excited. You know, I was so excited for, you know, what's it going to be? What's going to happen in this Deadly Premonition game? I can't wait. Why is York suddenly alive, and why is he on high all the time? And then it's like 5 FPS gameplay.
Why do they put fucking copyrighted music on shit? Just don't even pay for the license. Just fucking put some royalty-free music. There's never been a trailer with music in it, and people like went and watched that thing because the music was in it. Other than like fucking Suicide Squad.
Penguin.
I played
Isn't
Fall
it
Guys
crazy?
for 1 day.
This just feels like a commercial.
Yeah, this is just a commercial. This isn't even like when's the show come back on? That's what I'm saying. I played this for 1 day. I got 1 win, and I was like, yeah, that'll work. I'm good.
I watched a VTuber play it, and I'm like, that's all I'm gonna do.
It's like fun if you have like 7 friends. If you have no friends, it's dog.
In that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms.
Imagine having
including
7
Nintendo
friends.
Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Whatever happened to Avowed? Remember that? That's a good logo. I'm a fan of that.
Yeah, he's not as adorable as Boxkun.
What about Akun?
Boxkun puts Akun to shame. Hot take.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your back. Prepare for
Space!
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do
No, she doesn't have a helmet on.
See you soon. Over.
Hey, look, it's a ghost.
Okay, hurry.
Now we're talking. Now we're playing with power.
And
Now we're cooking with Crisco.
NVIDIA, the way it's meant to be played.
EA Sports, it's in the DLC.
Sega.
I think Sega's the only company to ever have, like, the most banger logos that exist.
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Is that Diablo?
Are we gonna be cool, or?
How'd you live through that? Why does that look like the Overwatch robot?
I mean, alright.
Gatling gun against evil demon. You love to see it.
Glad you could make it.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming.
They also have wings.
Hell's coming with it.
Stormgate. You want to bet that's like a fucking League of Legends game?
Oh, it's supposed to be a new IP.
You want to bet it's like a top-down, lane-based, just based on that?
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
Yep.
All right.
It's an RTS.
Portals that open during a massive solar storm that unleash the infernal host.
Yeah. Just based on that trailer, I was like, it's a top-down game.
And we saw some hints of some. I mean, you know, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro.
They're gonna add a
cinematic,
skip
and
button
then also
to
Infernal Hosts,
these.
who
That'd
are
be
the
great. That's the new future tech I want, is to be able to skip a live thing.
One thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree.
It's like when they added rewind to TV. That was like, holy shit.
For decades, but you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're.
Door's
gonna go
closed, by the way.
Image-wise, with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say
I
is
want this
we
light
are
bulb
very
LED
consciously
thing on the
trying to
bottom.
stay
I want
true
that.
To what players already love about RTS.
You want Knight Rider?
We're really trying to
Yeah, it
push
is.
the genre.
It is that
Yeah.
thing, isn't it?
You kids out there remember Knight Rider?
Yeah, I remember the reboot TV show.
Win, no NFTs, nothing like that. Just to lower that.
I
barrier to
remember
entry to
Knight
get players
Rider.
in. But we're also
the
really
Hoff.
trying to be a lot more social. So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively.
Did you ever
we've
watch
got three-player
Airwolf?
Open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still got 1v1 competitive.
Competitive multiplayer.
I think we've got some
Sajiro's
kinda
fative thing.
Work in progress images
I have
from
not
the game.
seen
Right?
Airwolf.
Yeah.
Yo,
these are
Airwolf is
still
sick.
very
It's
much
about a
so
fake
being
helicopter
worked
that's
on,
like Kit, but it's a
social
helicopter.
Of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow. Well,
Look at that.
I
It's
love it. 2023. you
there it
said
is.
Beta, so people can sign up now, get ready, and I'm just so thrilled.
Yep, that looks
there
like an
is
RTS.
A brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys and your background and what you did, you know, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate. Keep an eye out for it. Now it's time
Everybody
for
in the
another
comments
indie game
that doesn't
announcement.
write
I'm
in my
excited to share
comments
with
is
you.
like,
I want
RTS is
Check
the
this one out.
superior form of game.
Good morning, high water dwellers, high water.
I'm more interested in this. What the fuck is this?
Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a
Oz!
sunny day.
Get your ass to Mars.
Music.
Yes, in case.
I'm like, it doesn't sound evil copyright, but you can never be too
It
sure.
just it sounds a pretty chill copyright.
Yeah, it's like, they'd be like, it's fine. Yeah, this is kind of neat. That doesn't look evil. Third World Organic. That's dark. I love dudes with no shoes standing around with machine guns. Like, just think of, like, that's a weird fucking combo.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world
Strategy game? What?
Climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the
There's a
conflict
hair
in
on this.
Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today.
Can't see the hair, it's
but
on a dark part of the
understandably
screen now.
unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life.
Isn't this literally that episode of Doctor Who where it was like the real world? You remember? You know what I'm talking about?
Picture a city.
The one with the "You are the weakest link." That one.
Oh yeah.
Remember the other TV show they were in where it was they were like in a house.
Elijah Walton had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury.
His art style really reminds me of Mutropolis.
7 days a week on
If you haven't checked out Mutropolis, go check it out. It's an amazing point-and-click adventure game. Fully voiced.
Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Graham, you should have started with that. We got the first part in. People will think something's up.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances. Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me?
Be careful and don't make a sound.
Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
That's kind of cool. My PC
why
can
is
play that.
Ron Burgundy there.
Apparently we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all
That
been
looks so
anticipating
weird.
for a long time.
Because you can like see the
Someone
panels on the
realized,
ground.
Watch out. You don't want to get bitten. After many years
Oh,
of
yeah.
rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Here it comes. Only on the Epic's game score. Great, I'll never play it then. Right. Mutant.
Oh yes, very good. Musics.
You changed the model. Why is it? Wait. It looks awesome back in the day, but now they're actually doing actual graphics, so it can't look as good. I mean, this is seriously really bad. Wait a minute.
This is Goat Simulator.
God damn it. You sons of bitches had me with the running dude.
Wait, you thought this was Dead Island?
Yes. I just thought the graphics were really
I think
horrible.
that's what they're going for, but this is Goat
These are
Simulator.
fucking goats. Oh shit. Of course.
Three. Oh, music's still playing. Okay.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now,
I
last
hate
year,
you, Goat
Marvel
Simulator.
Oh,
announced
everybody
Marvel's
shut up.
Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with
Look at how
supernatural
fucking
amongst
sick
Blade
that
and
Ghost Rider is.
for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
Show me one.
No, Metallica! Why? Why? This Metallica's not making me want to buy the game more. You don't fuck around with Metallica. They will fucking come to your house. Oh, Venom's in it? That's cool.
Eat his head. Eat his head. Eat his head. No, don't delay. Ah.
Is the music still playing during this?
I don't know. I've got my copyright-free jams, which doesn't fit with this at all.
It's not playing. Oh, it is! Ah, it's just like a weird fucking remix. Spoderman. We need Blade in more games.
My music is too chill.
No, it's still playing. What the fuck is that? Venom is just Diablo now. Holy Evil Hulk. The day before my birthday. Wow. Pre-order for Doctor Strange.
Here, we've cut off probably. Oh.
3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Wait, they have Yuri for him.
That was
I don't think
Midnight
that's
Suns,
Yuri.
And now
I think
we're
that
moving
was
on to
Yuri.
the wonderful world
I don't
of
think so.
Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the delicious last course DLC. You see how they
We're
did
only
that
a
with Cuphead?
couple
Joining me now is
weeks
Maya
away.
Moldenhauer from Studio
Huh?
50HR.
Yeah.
First of all, Maya,
Got
is
him.
it really coming?
Coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are
I
thrilled.
mean, this is the chill
Well,
stream because
I'm
I'm
so
far from the
thrilled, too,
camera.
that,
I'm
I
doing
think
a
all the
weird,
fans
awkward
can't
sideways
believe
lean.
that this is here, and I've
We're
been
chill here.
lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. This
Computer.
I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up. Obviously, the gameplay. It's difficult.
My
as we would
background's
expect,
too
but
white.
The visual look.
My
you guys
eyes
have
are,
taken it even to the next level, so I didn't think
melting
it was
in their
possible.
sockets
Yeah, we
right
absolutely
now.
did.
Just stare at his weird
One thing that
shoes.
we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft.
Now I can't
Everything to the
unsee
next
his
level,
weird
from
shoes.
animation, the
They're like
backgrounds,
gold
music, gameplay
lined.
design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even
Look
though
at
this
'em.
is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game.
They look like
inside.
the fucking magnet
is,
boots
it
from
is,
Face
definitely.
Off.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is
Yeah, it's a
You
really
remember the
solid
magnet
super
boots?
sized bosses, lots of secrets to discover.
Yes, I
Don't let
do.
any rock go in.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you
I could
won't-
wear
you
'em
don't
for
want
hours.
necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's
Apparently, according to what Jeff has said, he doesn't actually pick his clothes for this. Like, his stylist goes, here, wears this, and he does. So I can't blame him for this.
We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Next Smile.
So far, nothing has grabbed me at all.
Call of Duty is probably the only game I'm going to play. Call of Duty is the first game that's $70 on PC. They haven't switched to 70 yet on PC. These games look so good, but I just can't be bothered. Like, if you showed this to someone like 10 years ago, they'd be like, this is a cool cartoon. And then you're like, no, you're actually controlling this.
Well, actually, back in the day, they'd be like, hey, this is like Dragon's Lair. But mobile.
Have you watched the show?
No.
Neither have I. I haven't even heard anybody talk about it.
Now, if you want even more Cuphead and who doesn't,
only watched
tomorrow we will show
Markiplier
you
play
an
the game
exclusive
once,
look
and then I was like,
at
oh,
season
whatever.
2 of the Cuphead show.
I think I
where
watched
co-host Netflix's
Pat
Geek Week,
play
which will
it.
include
I don't remember
new
who I
show
watched
and
play it.
game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with IM8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow after Geek Week, there is the Epic Game Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern with news on Rocket
Marketing
League
Countdown
and the
to
Tribeca
Marketing.
Game Showcase. And Sunday, don't
Thank you,
miss the
Devolver.
Xbox and Bethesda
Yeah,
Game
Sunday, that one
Showcase
I'll
with
watch.
a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
What a lovely message, you know? Oh yeah, this is that card game. Like, it's cards, and then you switch cards.
Chain of memories.
We're called neons. Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Oh, hi, Steve. Hi, Tom from Toonami. When's the next Naruto Shippuden episode?
When's the next Metro game?
10 days here. New day, new mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts? Good thinking.
For freaks by freaks. I'd rather this be an anime than a game.
Pre-order on Nintendo Switch to play at 10 FPS.
Yeah, that's gonna be awful.
Teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express.
It's the wrong one.
Let's take a look.
I thought Vostok was gonna be here. I was like, oh, Vostok's sick. Nope.
I wanted to see more Eternites.
I mean, I'd be alright with that.
You know the saying. Get knocked down, get up again.
So one dude made this and then he hired more people?
Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
Yo.
It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs, had the stink of corruption all over.
This is pretty sick.
You know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city down.
From the co-writer of what? That's pretty sick looking on everything. That said PS4, not even PS5.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more
as long
playable
as
games to get in the hands of you
PS4
guys at home, and that's one
as
of
a
them. Check it out.
PS5
All right,
upgrade.
joining me now is Megan
fine.
from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
That game I've downloaded and deleted 4 times.
No, we got just happen to always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't know how that works out, right? We do
I keep going like, oh man, it's gotta be good now. Then I'm like, all right, you have to like grind for hours and hours and hours, and then you get to the like next version of the game where it's open world, and then you got to do that for hours and hours and hours.
Loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much,
Okay.
but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies, some really cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today.
You could pay money for literal colors.
Here is to, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Duviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple years. But Duviri Paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for
I
it.
have no
and I'm
interest
just
in, but
really
you got to
proud and
listen to
excited
them
share it.
anyway because you're their
Awesome. Well,
friend.
thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look at that right now.
Like, it's a cool game. It's just,
My child.
if you didn't start playing it when it came out and loved it, there's no going into it now. It's just too far gone.
New choices await us now.
Like, imagine telling somebody to get into World of Warcraft.
For now, dream of who we were and of who we have become.
So guys, I think the game for today is going to be Shinobi Striker. I'm going to play that for a bit. Yeah. Probably till like 6 or so. Just to end the stream out on something. I wasn't really going to stream today. Until I remembered this.
Next, it's
Oh, I thought that was in Turnites. I was like, yeah!
Open world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact studio Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new trailer reveals for the very first time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
I mean, yeah, despite microtransactions and all that shit, Genshin Impact is really fun, and everything is free. To a point.
Everything's free, he says.
Listen. You
Well, the
are in a
game's
daze
free.
right now. You don't know
Playing
who
the
you
game's
are,
free.
why you're here.
A lot of the characters.
Did they ever
You
get
can
to where
still
you see
unlock.
your sibling? Or is that still in the
Yeah.
future?
Yeah, he becomes a party member. Or one of the people you can use to fight.
You will meet companions who treat you like family.
I thought he's a bad guy.
And embark on unimaginable
Apparently not.
adventures.
Anymore. There, I spoiled it.
What about the other maps? Or whatever.
They're still coming out for free.
As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story.
I mean, the only thing you're really trying to do is buy more of those banners to get characters. Otherwise, you could just, grind and get it for free. And the grind's not that bad compared to most games? Question mark? I say question mark at the end of my sentence to make sure it's, I don't know why.
So the Cycle Frontier came out yesterday, and in your hideout, there's a thing that, like, it gives you money, like, in-game money, like, every day, and money, like, the premium currency every day. So in theory, as long as you log on every single day, just to log on, you will eventually get every skin in the store for free, which is crazy sick.
I logged on and did my dailies on Genshin Impact for days and days and days. I got shit
You have
saved
every
up, I
skin
can
in the
go
game.
back in.
Brand new look
No.
at Zenless's notable characters.
I can
armed
unlock a whole
enemies,
shit ton of freaking
world
story
of
missions.
danger.
I just gave up.
What is this? as a wolf man. Okay, okay. Okay. Their mouths don't move, alright.
She didn't even have a mouth. There it is.
This multiplayer? Or is this like you
God, the
switch?
delivery.
That dude's got fucking the dude from My Hero Academia legs.
One of my
Okay, I
favorite
missed whatever that was
reveals
called.
last year was TMNT
ZZZ.
Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back
Alright,
in the
then.
day. Well, it's nearing the end of development. The team
It was like
there goes the
zoneless
box fan.
zero
one
something.
exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
Oh, my box fan is now on the floor. I want this though. Hey, Casey.
Hiya.
Everybody was annoyed Casey wasn't in it.
Music's bumping. I remember those skateboarding levels. Look at that squad. Squad goals. 6-player mode local. How the fuck do you 6-player local?
Gotta sell them controllers.
How much does 6 controllers cost? Is that $360? For 6
Controllers are-
controllers?
I think controllers are $60 a pop.
So that's
Sometimes 70 for the
$360. Let me spend $360 to play with 6 friends I don't have. Available June 16th. Oh, they got the song. Oh, super PV. Do you know what this game is?
No.
This game is PUBG, but you have like ultimates. That's all it is. It's literally PUBG, except you have ultimates and like powers.
It still works. I don't know. I'm $25.
I like how that dude had a shotgun, but those were rifle shells. The final beta, not the game comes out. The final beta. This is a good game. The Nazca.
But wait, there's more. We're gonna sacrifice this child.
It was already on Xbox. What do you mean?
This is technically copyrighted music.
Isn't this fucking public domain?
I don't know yet.
It was already on Xbox. Why is this?
How far will you push humankind?
Oh, it's coming to PlayStation. Nice. Yes, the logo.
Humankind allows you to shape your civilization
There you
by
go.
combining a
It's in my eye!
historical civilizations from
Sonic!
ancient-
Ah, Yakuza.
One Piece is
Oh,
celebrating
no.
its 25th anniversary this year. And Bandai
Its
Namco
25th anniversary of being on TV.
franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer
Give
reveals
me the
setting
Boruto
on
series
Mysterious Island,
game.
where Luffy and his Straw
They did.
Hat
We're playing
crew
it.
become marooned in the
No, the real one.
upcoming JRPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
Have you ever watched this?
I watched the first season.
So you saw
and I
nothing.
liked it back in the day. And then I come back to it later and I see Luffy's a giant marble
Hey,
man.
he's like a Hulk.
And now he's like a god or something. I don't fucking know.
I don't understand why it's still going. Like, there's no way enough people watch it that it's this long. I don't know a single person that's like, I love One Piece.
I mean, I have a crush on Nami. That's as much as I know.
I always like that guy. His hands are only for cooking.
According to Otis predictions, the manga will end between 2024 and 2025. It is still being written to this day.
Filled with new encounters.
Do you realize how many more episodes it's gonna be now?
Because I assume they're not caught up to the anime in the show.
Unravel the adventure that awaits.
Now, this looks like a cool game, though.
In an odyssey beyond imagination.
I mean, if you're a fan.
One Piece Odyssey.
ここはあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ。
This August, Soul Hackers 2
Okay.
from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Ringo.
Yo, that music, though. Holy shit, that's fucking banging.
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right.
Is this that other SMT game?
So that's our mission then.
Save the world.
Yeah, Atlas, so
So
yeah.
many new games featured across SGF events, you might be wondering how to plan for your
I
summer
can't wait for
gaming
them to
dream.
tell us we
NerdWallet
can't play,
can
we
help you
can't
find
stream
the
it.
smartest credit card to reward your gaming
You have to
budget.
have our logo on the screen.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now.
You can only play up
Save
until
to
this
75%
section.
off top PC titles with an additional
Is that still in
25%
effect?
off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free games vault featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale ends on
free
June
stuff
16th.
over it.
Tune into the Epic Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th at at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific.
There's a
We're taking
glorified
a look at
commercial.
New announcements and updates from
I love
PC
how
titles heading
people,
to the store
they, like in
this
companies
year
and stuff,
beyond.
always show PCs. Like, yeah, everybody has one of these, right? As if they're not like $3,000. Like, what? Yeah, everybody has one, right? What's the problem? That's only like all of my money ever.
You nuts?
Remember Minecraft Dungeons? I think we should start a new thing where we put a counter in the corner for space game.
It'll be on the Games Fest bingo.
That game's dog shit. Street Fighter 1. Hey, I remember I downloaded this and then it's like, yeah, it's free, but then you have to pay money for every single game, so it's not free. What do you mean this isn't gameplay footage?
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected.
These are literally commercials.
In this no-holds-barred soccer-ish sport, chaos
This is
reigns
like a
supreme.
Twitch ad.
So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
It said available 6/10 and I was like, it's a 6 out of 10.
Hi, my name is Carl and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down, so while headbanging isn't mandatory, we do recommend it. Our demo is live now on Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation.
I thought this game came out like 3 years ago.
And slay to the beat.
Oh my, yo. You know, this is,
This one's not copyright because it's made for the game.
I don't know, I've got my music on.
I feel like I would get too distracted to play the game. Because, like, you have to hit people on the beat, or it doesn't hurt them. This will be actually good music to use on stream.
If people are sure that it's actually fine. Hey Joe, how's it going? Can you believe how many space games are in this
That
live
was
event?
Metal
Lots
Hellsinger
of them.
coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free.
Wow, it's on
A
console?
new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great
Oh, yeah.
reviews, and this is one of those binge-worthy
Thanks for
teen
the
horror entertainment
subscription,
experiences
Joe.
where your every
Again.
choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing in the world.
Wait, is that a video game or is that real? It's a video
Hey,
game.
Sam Raimi's brother.
You know, like
How you doing?
every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well, and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What?
What?
There's a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Oh, music. Why? Why do you fucking do this? Holy shit. Safe for streaming, by the way.
Sam Raimi's brother's in it.
When's the new David Cage game? Alright, it's Star Wars, so it's gonna take 10 years.
I mean, Sam Raimi's brother, I keep forgetting his name.
Bob Raimi.
Looks like him. It's really well.
Trevor Raimi. Oh, this game I actually am looking forward to because this is the
Shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realm.
Oh yeah,
Here's your
Joe,
exclusive
I'd like to
new look.
introduce you to Boxkun. He was here he was blocking the Box fan air before I put the pop filter on. He's our new mascot. And I made a mascot. Just took 15 years of my stream to make a mascot. Here he is.
Not even sure if Nightingale made it.
He's gonna be here watching me play games.
Given how fragile you humans
This
are,
is the From the Ashes people.
I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be
Ah!
a priority.
4!
If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in.
Why is there always cage head people?
Axe pick.
Now, I put the subtitles on just for the copyrighted music stuff, and you can tell someone's actively writing it.
Like as they hear it?
Yeah. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's computer generated, who knows? Because they just call that an axe. Axe. Not an axe.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
I signed up to play that, but I don't think
Who
my
turned out the lights?
PC will be able to run it.
The Saints are marching in on August 23rd with
Oh, I've heard this game's
Saints Row
bad.
revealed last year at Gamescom, and today we're happy to announce
There's
the
like
launch of
6
the
missions,
Boss
and it
Factory
just like
demo across
repeats
PC
them over and over.
console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are going to have a lot of fun with this one. Check it out.
Guys.
That's gonna have copyright music for sure.
This is the character creator.
build next?
Me.
Yep. I heard a voice and I just hit that shit. But yeah, from what people have said, this game is very boring. There's like a giant city, but there's like 6 kinds of missions, so there's like reason to do that.
Saints Row was my favorite games growing up. I don't know what it's become now.
You're looking at what it is now. Remember when you could hit people with a giant purple dildo? I remember.
I remember when I rushed to the aid of my friends to I Need a Hero on stream. On stream, it was streamed, and everything was fine.
Gone the days are of cool music to things.
I remember purposefully not racing to the destination just so I could get the whole Bonnie Tyler song.
You're telling me you used the game to get to the music?
Also, I saw that Johnny Gat you sneaked in there. Yes, Boone with sunglasses at night. I wear my sunglasses at night so I can.
Next, we've got an
Hey, it's this game we're not going to be able to play for 2 years.
I remember the ghouls with Thriller.
Darktide promises
I made them dance.
co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September
Glory days.
13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Yep. I am aware, Jeff. I am aware that we are not allowed to play this game that I've been waiting for a long time.
Why are we not allowed to play it now?
Because Xbox owns that studio. In 2 years. That's how it worked with Vermintide. It was on Xbox for like a year and a half before it came to PlayStation.
Where the hell did my eye drops go? My eyes are dry. Everybody's standing on
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them where they're needed.
And 40k tech is so fucking weird.
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the Matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work.
Take over the stream.
Okay, it is me, Boxcoon. Looks cool. Can't wait to be dead before it comes to PS4 and PS5.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience. It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Why'd you say that like that, Jeff? That was weird.
Someone once said insanity runs in our family.
Layers of Fears, it said in the subtitles.
Yep.
Oh, we're playing as the daughter. Who would have guessed that? Everybody who played it. I remember playing this on stream once, but I don't know if I ever finished it.
Highly unlikely that you finished a horror game.
Man, I might have.
Sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story of my fear, pain, and hatred of the horror.
If this is in game, it's really impressive, but I'm not sure it is.
To
All this misery.
I missed my
all
eye.
this suffering. There was no other way.
Wait, the actor.
Shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have.
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at all.
Tony Todd.
I was trapped in this house. bound.
I was gonna say, wasn't Capcom supposed to be at this, but they literally showed Street Fighter first. That looks very impressive.
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead.
Hey, it's that game that I was like hyped for, and then I was like, eh.
Red Hood and Robin to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to
The minute you say
Montreal.
Batman is dead, I am ultimately uninterested in your project.
It'll be a free game one day.
From WB Games Montreal, I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our
Why do
character
you have
series.
2 watches?
We're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working
One's
towards
a
our launch
Fitbit.
on October 25th.
But
So,
your
I hope you
smartwatch
enjoy the
can
show
do
and
that.
Stay tuned.
Fitbit. Don't you dare bring logic. Right?
I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
Or feel safe. This is literally the worst place on earth.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do. And now, it's up to me.
Because they're like, look at all these different skins you have to pay money for.
I got this, Bruce.
There's like 7 games coming out in
That
October.
was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome. Oh, look who it is! Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog. Great to have you with us, Neil. It's been a
Yeah, they already announced when Last of Us remake comes out.
fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
well, the good news is
Druckmann.
it hasn't leaked. That we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is
Oh my god, it was 2 years ago.
it's crazy.
Fuck my life. I feel like that was last year.
Last was Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters and art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing.
That shirt he's wearing is like one of those shirts that I think of a protagonist in an apocalypse movie wearing.
We're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So, what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
We have our
one thing
multiplayer
we
game
did
and
a
remake.
while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition. They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog.
Make a
And we
co-op
felt that
one.
The way to do it
Cowards.
justice is to make it a standalone title. And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown. And we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done.
What?
In some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by
I thought we
Dennis
were talking
Agarwal,
about the Last of
Anthony
Us 1
Newman,
remake.
And Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us.
I thought we were talking about Sajiro dying live on stream. That sound I heard.
Should I wait till next year to hear more about that one? Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog's storytelling fused with multiplayer live games.
If it's like multiplayer open world, that's gonna be fucking crazy.
Well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day. It feels like up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show.
The little
They've
slippy
been
things that hold my
filming,
microphone in
and,
place?
It's pretty incredible.
Quite
The
enough,
stuff
I
we're
just
getting
hit my
back,
tooth.
and we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just
Literal
feel really proud
audio of
like,
Sajiro
Craig
dying
and
on
the
stream.
crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
The entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig's up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration
All right.
and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO.
You know, I
They
would
invited
check my
me to
tooth.
direct one of the
Screw
episodes.
this.
I think we
check
have an
my
image
tooth.
from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay.
So we could
First look. Let's take.
So you could
Wow.
see this is a certain museum that
Yes.
players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters, their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson.
Pedro
It felt so
Pascal.
similar to the chemistry. Those
Dad,
guys
literally typecast as dad now.
It really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will
this
say
is
this will
really
be the
bad.
most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that
Keep
I've
this
seen,
headset.
both public and other stuff, makes it feel
Buy some
super
earbuds.
legitimate, you said, and that's
Every
awesome.
day that goes by, you could have
front side,
a little pair of earbuds. You could just put one in.
Year, that's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
Okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very.
One of the
exciting.
D brothers totally has a pair of earbuds you could use.
Who are going to join us
We
here?
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them out.
Okay, come on out.
Pedro?
Oh, what's up, guys?
Oh, hello.
Surprise!
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
God
I'm
damn
a little
it.
confused though. I thought maybe. Pedro
God
Bella
damn
and
it.
Troy Ashley out here.
But you're
from
gonna
the
bring up
game,
Pedro
right?
Pascal.
So, when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it, and we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it wasn't. It has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now. But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so
Troy
much, like,
Baker
talk
in
about
a
this
live
because
action thing?
complete secret
Shocking.
so you were up
That
there,
makes
you filmed your
2
roles.
live action things he's been in.
This franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had.
Except for
few-
today.
Was it the one today?
Yeah.
Except for the day.
It was some
it was
movie
one of the
from
hardest
like
things for us to do
2002
is
or
to
something.
not let people know
I remember I
because
looked it
we're
up.
So proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, I the attention to detail, The crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are
Man.
they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of
I
describe
didn't have
that
to put
feeling
on a
of sort of
voice because it
seeing
was just
them
my
in
voice.
person.
I had to
It's-
put on an
it's like-
accent.
It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love just being a part of
I'm
this
so
world.
excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed world. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and are these characters?
If you look up Troy Baker movies, the first one on all of them is the fucking Bleach movie.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at The Last of Us Part 1.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I've been on quite the adventure, little brother.
Hey, Tracy. I reckon it's got something to do with that girl.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
I love old Troy Baker voice. He's like smokes 100 cigarettes before he goes into the booth.
I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse, though.
You know, in The Last of Us 2, their eyes actually dilate.
Do they?
Yes.
Did you know? Did you know in Red Dead Redemption 2 the horses' dicks get hard when they're near female horses?
Get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
Oh, look, it looks exactly the same.
Yeah, it doesn't look that different. Like, it looks better, but like, I bet it's just not pixely. That's the only difference.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
Did they reuse just the voices and shit, or is it like they re-recorded it?
Truly one of my favorite
Now it's
games
called
of
The
the
Last
past
of Us
decade.
Part
Guys,
1.
What's your reaction?
Before it was
to
The
that?
Last of Us,
we hadn't
and then
seen
there
that
wasn't
yet.
going to be
Yeah,
a The
you're
Last
watching
of
it
Us
in real
2,
time.
and then it became The Last of Us Part 2.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where you could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the
Wow,
animators
holy
went
shit,
back
never
and
mind, it
side
looks
by
way
side
different.
Sides here, just how much
It doesn't look like a
changed.
cartoon,
You
it looks
and
more
you
like a
redid the
person.
Models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art
Like
director.
old
We
Ellie.
art directed the whole thing from the ground up.
Oh,
But the
old
great
girl.
thing
I
about
like
these
them both
faces
better.
is that they're closer
I mean,
to
look,
the original
he looks
performances.
more
All
gritty
the
in that
animators
one
went
than
and
that one.
studied those videos and got it closer to
He
what
looks less like a video game
than
now.
what we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone. Just the fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second.
Are the
all of a
controls
sudden
gonna
getting
feel
to
like
PS5,
shit still because it was
graphics,
designed to feel like
so
shit to make you be afraid?
They're all new players for PS5 and PC.
Yeah.
We wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory
The show?
before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another
Yeah, I
playthrough
can't.
with
I
this.
mean, I can't wait to go back because it was.
Oh, I
such
can't
a, you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
It's really when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of the Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole like all the
Yeah.
new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned on like Uncharted 4, Last
The
of Us 2,
advanced death mechanics, where you just watch somebody's soul leave their eyes. Very good.
By Matthew Gallant and Sean
This
Astin.
game's about violence is bad, by the
You'll
way.
hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save
But
it.
you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll try and save it. All right. Troy, Ashley, Neil, thank you so much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going.
Really anything that I cared about.
All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few
Call of
days.
Duty.
Coming up right
The
now
only
on
thing
this
I'm gonna
very stream is
probably
Day of the
play.
Dead with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, including an exclusive new look at the planet of Lana. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase streaming, along with the Epic Games Store Showcase.
I mean, I
And
like
then
the
finally
Devolver
Sunday,
thing, but I don't know
it's
if I'm
the
gonna react.
Xbox and Bethesda
No,
Game
I'm
Showcase.
only gonna react to the Xbox one if I'm home. I think it's later. I think it's at like 4 o'clock or something.
When we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom opening night live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest. And remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Jeff. You're one of the best. You're one of the best that ever did it, Jeff. The Pope King himself.
Look at that stream. I've got actual gameplay now. Hold on.
Birthday to you.
It's not gonna be AC Origins.
What the fuck?
Tagged onto
Happy
this.
birthday, Day of the Devs.
Day of
the Devs. What? You don't know what Day of the Devs is? Day of the Devs is the greatest and definitely the oldest independent games festival that exists. It was started over 10 years ago by Double Fine Productions and I Am 8-Bit to celebrate the best independent games out there and bring them to you, the fans. We want to bring developers and players together to get together, play games, and have a great
show
time.
off all the
It used to
things
be a physical event only in San Francisco, but now it has gone digital so the whole world can enjoy it. And we're really excited this year to be part of Summer Game Fest. So sit back, relax, put on your party hats.
This thing? I'm supposed to put this on?
That's right, everybody. Put on your party hats. Everybody. Everybody. That's right. That looks good. Now we're cooking. Put on your party hat and enjoy Day of the Devs.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Appreciate it. I'll be back with the next reaction. Will be with what time is the Xbox One? Whatever. We'll figure it out when we get there. Thanks for watching, everybody. And as always, my friends, Reese Pieces.